Okay, welcome. Morning to all, everyone. Basically, morning to those that are staying in the Asia region. I mean, like for me in Singapore, and then maybe the evening time. Yeah, should be no nighttime for the people in the US. Yeah. So without further ado, I think we can start for this week our analysis for the week to come. So, yep, Chinese news coming out. I mean, China news coming out from China for the manufacturing PMI. So, yeah, if you are trading on the Aussie dollar, or I mean, even the New Zealand dollar or yen, it might get affected. I mean, usually it is more towards the Aussie dollar and the New Zealand dollar, where they are more of a trading partner, major trading partner with the Chinese, with the Chinese government. Okay, so then Tuesday wise, you have the Aussie's rate, interest rate. So for this week, it is the Aussie dollar turn and also the pound. Yeah, pound. There's also interest rate on Thursday itself. Okay, so there are a couple of high level news. I mean, high impact news for this coming week, especially for Friday itself, because every time the first week of the month, you will get this non-farm payroll. Okay, so non-farm payroll usually it's on the Friday. Okay, then Wednesday itself, you do have this ADP non-farm employment change. This might also move the market quite a bit. Okay, so depending on how the market maker want to play the game. Okay, so that's so much for the forex factory. I mean the calendar wise. Okay, so let's move on to the chart itself. Okay. So yep, this is the chart. Okay, so chart likewise for every other time that I have shared online for my weekly analysis, I will be looking at the US dollar. So US dollar, as you can see from here. Okay, maybe what I will do is let's try out this full screen. Oh, cannot. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so yeah, US dollar, you can see that over the last 1 year or so. Yeah, one year. In fact, it has a range bound over here, but since 2022, the towards the end of the year, you can see it is actually on a downtrend, and recently, just the start of July, it has already broke this key level. Okay, so this key area area or level that you can see over here. I mean, of course, by no means it is very accurate to this to the point, but then you should take note of this particular zone, especially over here. Maybe I can just expand this area. Yeah, so this whole area here is somewhere that you should take note of. And then since it has already came to this level, for from what I see, this is a pullback, that it will, or it might continue bearish after after you see some key turning point over here. Yeah, so last week actually I thought this is gonna be a reversal, a book bearish reversal for the US dollar, but yeah, it ended up that on Thursday this candle actually has broke even higher. Maybe we can see a double top over here, or maybe it will just retest this 62% level again. Yeah, we don't know what will happen, but yeah, looking at things right now. Okay, maybe I just need to remove all this like yeah, you can see that this is still pretty nice a near term uptrend for the USD. So yeah, you if you want, you can catch the reversal on the lower time frame at particular level that you are interested with. I mean, especially as you can see already from the higher time frame, this is a definitely a area that is quite congested, and quite a lot of movement will be observed over here. Okay, so coming this week, maybe you might want to wait for a double top, or maybe it will still continue going higher. Yeah, nobody know what will happen, but yeah, this is something you should keep in mind for the USD. So likewise, if you were to look at the if you are to look at the US dollar, I mean euro US dollar, it has also pulled back to this particular level of interest or area of interest. So this was the last breakout point for the euro before it broke out and then ran out of steam and came correcting downwards. Okay, so here this definitely is a place that you want to take extra cautious on. And also for the pound USD. So pound USD, just to be mindful of the week ahead because of the interest rate, right? Just now I mentioned about the interest rate on Thursday Singapore time. Okay, it should be the same as Thursday, maybe Thursday morning of European time. Okay, so yeah, that will be the evening time in Singapore. So yeah, pound USD is still on the upside, I believe. Okay, so this is still on the upside on the daily time frame. On the 4 hourly is a bit messy, but yeah, still holding up quite well. Okay, so yeah, it might just ding dong over here for a while before it have some significant move. Maybe it might be waiting for the interest rate news to be released. Okay, so that is that. And then usually for the Aussies, I don't have much comment because I don't really like such a sideway market. Or yeah, maybe you want to take note of this low level that has been playing out since March. Okay, so if it's here, you might want to play the range or whatnot. Okay, so that also brings me to the Euro Aussies, where it has also been consolidating. If let's say Aussies dollar is to turn stronger for this coming week, then of course it might continue to go on a range. Okay, so that is that. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm not focusing on Euro Aussies, but just happened to see it when I was looking through my chart. Okay, so as for the other pair, I am also quite interested in looking at this USD yen. So yeah, I'm not sure if anyone have actually do some scalping on the US dollar yen. Yeah, UJ, because on Friday itself, right? Friday, yeah, Friday, it has actually has quite a significant volatility because of the interest rate that was announced on Friday by the BOJ. Okay, so yeah, it has been quite a while, right? But do have your bias first before you trade this. For my cases, I believe that for the yen not changing any of its interest rate remaining, um I mean the policy doesn't change that much. US dollar will still be much much more favorable currency as compared to the yen in terms of the interest rate, yeah, and stuff like that. Of course, yeah, I'm not going into the macro economy because that's not my purpose or not my strength to go into that, because for trader wise that doesn't really affect us, because for us it's just to hold and trade and stuff like that. We don't, yeah. Okay, but of course, like I mentioned about that interest rate, that is on the fundamental that will affect this on a long term. So for the US dollar yen, I do believe it is still pretty much on a uptrend basis, as long as, yeah, the interest rate doesn't change, and as long as the stands for, I mean the BOG stands for their monetary policy is still trying to increase its monetary supply and stuff like that, then yeah, I don't see any reason why this yen will be turning down any soon. Okay, so yeah, basically, if there's a pullback, you should be looking to go on long for this, unless otherwise there's some changes to the fundamental, or if you see some technical changes for the dollar yen. Okay, so I believe it will be still going up. So yeah, like mentioned, any pullback then should be a sign for you to look for long. Okay, so that's on dollar yen. Then I'm also quite interested in euro, or rather pound cat and euro cat, for them to actually go on long. Okay, so basically, I do feel that this is still a uptrend for this pound cat, yeah. So it has bounced off this key support level, which was broken sometime in July. So there's a pullback, and then there's some ding dong over here, but I believe that is going to um, play out being going to the upside. Okay, so that's just what I see. Okay, so you can see this is the 4 hourly on the line chart. You have a higher high here. Now over here you have already formed a low, higher low. Okay, so yeah, should be going up. That's what I see. Okay, so the other one, of course, yeah, I think you can see that this is on my playbook is basically a short thing, a pair to be short. Okay, so yeah, you might have multiple occasion where you are able to go on short on the pullback, on this 4 hourly. So on the 4 hourly, if it has pullback, then yeah, maybe you want to go on to the 1 hourly to look for shorting opportunity. So yeah, daily trend, no doubt, is basically a downtrend for Aussie Swiss. So sometimes you can take a look at the currency strength over, yeah, you can find them online, comparing it, like which currency has, I mean, is stronger over, let's say, the week, the month, and things like that. Then yeah, you can try to go and look at the chart, pair them up, and see if you can see some nice technical pattern that also play out. Then yeah, from there you generate your own bias to go on short or go on long for that particular cross or particular pair. Okay, so yeah, this is the Aussie dollar Swiss franc. So basically, it has broke this small consolidation again. So yeah, likely we'll be looking out for some pullbacks and then going for short again. I mean, of course, you can also short this breakout, but the risk of it not playing out or a fake breakout will be higher than just waiting for pullback. But of course, sometimes things doesn't go according to what we want. Like, okay, we want a pullback rather than a breakout. Sometimes it just broke out and continue on forever, and then you just miss the trade. Okay, so yeah, understand how you gonna trade and what type of trader you are, and play accordingly. Okay, so yeah, this is so much for this week, and see you all next week. And if you all really find that this is useful for you, you can like and share with your friend. And yeah, see you all next week. Okay, bye bye.